Is up and coming Troublemaker Joint. 18 June 2003 posts. 600 location, Savannah, Georgia. Posted, Sunday, June 22nd, 2003, 3:25 p.m. Post subject, I kind of like the spo-it CD. I'm probably into, say, a good-natured orgy or drug fest, rather than the kind of antisocial psychosis that they embrace and rant about, but I got a kick out of hearing the amount of chutzpah they dropped on this disc.
Don't you wish life was like it used to be? By Sifro, Sun Og 10, 2003 12:59 when you had Flavo ice in the backyard and never knew of the troubles of bills, alcohol, raging drug addictions, trying to start a label, squibbles over percentages and guarantees.
Like it or not, spo-it's a part of the Savannah scene. I just wish I never had to watch that man fuck that chick in while I was high on acid. Don't worry, it was just a movie that they ripped off and showed at their Atlanta show. I wonder what the royalty stipulations are on that. I'll bet the FBI prohibits public broadcast of all copyright material. Ha 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 ha.
When you could just go to the big gas cycles on a Friday night and play a gig with the spo-it's for $20 and as much watered down beer as your gut could manage and have a good time. Or is that just me? I fondly remember smashing motorcycle pistons to the relaxing sounds of Scott Corkin on sax during a rousing rendition of Hamburger, and then later discovering that the bike parts belonged to one of the guys that worked at the club/motorcycle repair shop and were for his drag bike. Apparently fairly expensive. I miss those days. Anyone else have a story worthy of posting? Kevbo/Jim/Randy/Brads. Anyone?
44 June, Saturday, June 7th, 2003 11 to 40 at location, Sav Pointiev. I remember big gas cycles shows, and how much the spo-its pissed me off, but that was their bag, so it is not a bad thing. Tesseract was pretty interesting back in the day too. Snout was the best thing on earth.
It did seem simpler, but I think it has more to do with getting older than anything. There were some great times back then. That is for sure. Cert, the destroyer, pipe sherp of doom.
Stats chaos shit. Brigade of Posts. 4055 Joint, Wednesday, January 8th, 2003, 5:13 p.m. Location, Savannah. Yeah, the bike shop shows. I remember the Kigs and death metal shows that occasionally spanked metal there. I too remember when Sheldon ruled, except one night, Sheldon got left to play to 12 people.
And they keep throwing the metal horns /m/ into the dance during the set. On video. And even though we gave the camera to someone sober, she quickly gave the camera to someone more willing just as we went on stage. Unfortunately, she was whacked out on X, and thought how cool it was that the band was upside down, and sideways and... sigh. You get the picture.
Frequent nights with the stretch marks with 26 joints, 3 bottles of liquor, divided between the 9 of us. Every night with Gab, Toot Toot, playing the co-ed ultimate frisbee bash whilst the disc tossers played nude slip and slide. Remember when the spo-its tossed live mice into the crowd and they were all crushed by the hapless crowd? Remember when Snout opened for Fugazi at Standard Records?
How about when the folk music festival was cancelled due to rain and Leon Redlin came to Jim Collins on an illegal day and jammed our socks off? You couldn't sell beer, but you could ask for one and leave a nice tip. Of course, having members of the Velvet Underground sleep on my Bolton Saint apt couch was great. No party, just kinda like having relatives over.
I think every day is still pretty rockin', as long as I can hear you guys playing jams or I can pick up a guitar or wasn't that sweet point no shirt, no shoes, so what? Is up and coming Troublemaker Posts. 755 Joint, Wednesday, June 18th, 2003, 1:28 p.m. Location, Savannah, Georgia.